Hi guys, welcome back to Inside Legacy Farm. So as I have said in the previous episodes, I've been showing you while we're harvesting seeds, all right? And in one of the episodes we harvested carrot seeds and I have them here, all right? And I will briefly show you the process of what we are doing when we are actually processing our seeds. So here we already have processed ones, and here we have ones that we are still going to process. But just before I get into that, I just want to highlight a few things. First of all, if you can hear the sound behind me, there's a big generator going on behind me, and this is like our daily now. So every now and then, when that generator goes off, we know that electricity is out, and that's the current state that we are in as a country in South Africa at this moment. And it makes it difficult sometimes to, grow food, because we use actually pumps to pump water underground, especially here at Legacy Farm. But you can only imagine, the impact into big scale farmers and other people who are trying to feed the nation. So I just wanted to recognize that, because it has a huge impact, not just on just working people or anything like that, but just in our food system as well, because we are in a modern society where everything is reliant into power, right? But anyway, this is where we at, and we work with what we have, right? Because that doesn't stop us from growing food. We have to try. We have to find different ways to actually keep on growing our food, which takes me to this part right here, which is our seeds, right? So if you can take a look at this was a carrot, and this comes from this, right? So this is a tiny seed which we've put in the soil, and that gave us a carrot, and the carrot actually gave us seeds like this. And there is like maybe like 50 or 60 or hundreds of these around our farm, as you have been seeing me harvesting them, right? And the significance of this is actually, the power of this thing, right? A power of a seed. And it just highlights a few things about, in terms of the respect that we should be giving for the seed, because this is where our food actually comes from, guys. And also, one seed gives you so much that it is really not possible, like really in an ideal situation, to actually be hungry. Isn't it so? Right? Imagine if a carrot can give you this, what other plants can give you. And this is why at Legacy Farm we are actually planting different crops, and we're planting so many of them, because it's just a system that keeps on working. Every time we harvest, we will get a seed to actually plant again and actually harvest again, right? So if really you are thinking about, how our food systems are currently and what the possibilities are, it is actually possible for you to grow your food in such a small space and get more and more and more. And some of the plants you won't even have to buy again. Some of the seeds you won't even have to buy again, because if you keep on using this process, there's no way that you can lose, every crop every time, especially also with the climate change that is happening around the world, right? So I just wanted us to also recognize that I have so much respect for seeds, mainly because they give us so much more, and I have made a pledge to myself that even if I would go anywhere around the world, I should have a pack of seeds with me, because if anything happens, I would know how to grow my food, right? So anyway, guys, I hope that will resonate with you, or actually that will spark something. So if you haven't started growing food yet, just buy a pack of seeds, guys, right? And see what is going to happen. And if you have done what we are doing here, please leave it in the comment section and tell us what your experience has been. If you've started any seed bank yet, or if you are thinking about it, or if you haven't yet, but you've just harvested some seeds, maybe by surprise or by accident, because it happens, right? And you just see one crop giving you like seeds, and you're like, what is this? And then you realize later on that is seeds. If that is happening to you, keep those seeds and plant them again. All right, so let's get back to the carrot. Okay, so as you can see here, this is our carrot seeds. They are still intact, still together. So what I do is I just do this and just put those aside, and then just keep on doing that. right? Once it's dry, guys, it's easier to do that. This is why it's important for you to actually keep them dry. Dry them first before you do this process, because it gets easier, all right, to do all of this, to process them when they are dry. You want to make sure that you see what stays in there. It's a very simple, and you keep on doing that, and you keep on doing that over and over again. And this actually, you know, like when it's hot, here at Legacy Farm, we just sit and then just process seeds, and we have, you know, like conversations. By the time we open our eyes, you know, like the day has gone, and we can go back to the garden once the sun has set. And also we do our transplanting and all of that, and also when it's load shedding, right? So we can also do this. So guys, once you've done all of this process, you can actually like have maybe something to serve, and then you will have the actual seeds, right? It's a very quick process. It's not hard at all. And then you store your seeds in a very airtight container so that it stays longer for the next planting season. So guys, I hope that you have actually learned a lot from this episode just alone. Number one, the power of the seed, guys. And then number two, the power of growing food, and also how much seeds of carrots can actually give you for your next planting season, right? So for now, let me keep on doing this process. I'll see you on the next video. I'll keep on updating you about our seed bank and our seed processing, and also our next planting season for the carrot as well. So yes, guys, if you've liked this video, keep liking, keep sharing, subscribe if you haven't, and also leave comments in the comment section about what you are doing with your seed bank and all of that. For now, keep gardening.